Czy це працює? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, добре. Hello. Hello, Warszawa, and my Polish friends, and привіт і вітаю вас з України. Any of my Ukrainian brothers and sisters who might be here too, and I know that there are some. So, it's wonderful to be back here, and I've thought of presenting quite a different array of music for people because I've played in Warsaw now 3 or 4 times, and so I want to change the music that you hear. But the last piece will be a piece that I play now everywhere I go. So I will play that same piece even though I played it here in Warsaw a year ago too. And I thank the promoters, Winieri Productions, for giving you chairs, because the last concert here, you would have had to stand, and it's pretty hard because the concert's like an hour, 45 minutes or something. It's, you know. So I thank, on behalf of the people, thank you for the chairs. And there's some lucky people who sit on the sofas, but anyway, I think you're quite okay there. And so some of you have not heard my music before, so I'll try to introduce very, very quickly some of the main principles. And continuous music is based on basically the sound, the magnificent sound of the piano. And I was trained in the conservatory classical way so I was playing all the Beethoven sonatas and things like that. But I was never, just to give you encouragement as pianists, I graduated from the music school at the very bottom of the class. I was the worst pianist in the school. And this was not because I was lazy, did not practice. I practiced a lot. But I just wasn't as good as the other were. And I guess there's a reason for that. That God had intended that I was going to do something else. And so I was given the gift of continuous music. And I remember the first moments when I discovered the energy of it, because continuous music is very close, really close to Tai Chi and to Kung Fu. It is actually a martial art, and the more I learn about Zen, the more I realize that this is a Zen role of piano, but it's really a martial art, because the mind and everything functions much faster than normal human beings. So, and what I will do on the piano is really easy to do. Really easy. You can't imagine. Like, I'm not even working. I mean, so yeah, you'll see I'm putting in effort, but like, it's not like playing a piano concerto or playing, a classical concert, which is really physically difficult. And continuous music is another dimension of physicality. It's not meditation. It's something beyond all that. And I can tell you something strange, that I actually played in the piano because I was recording on a MIDI keyboard, like I was playing everything. I was so tired and I fell asleep. Literally, I just fell asleep. My eyes closed and I was sleeping. And I woke up. Said, "What happened?" Like, and I checked. Yeah, I just kept playing. The piece just kept going in your sleep. Now, I don't think a classical pianist can play a sonata like that. So anyway, this gives you an idea of the speciality of this beautiful road of continuous piano music. And so what you're going to hear is the sound of the piano, And unfortunately, we have to amplify it. I wish you could hear it totally natural, because the amplification changes the sound, because you're basically hearing the microphones. But it's still, it was quite expensive, and a sound system that's, you know, really good, and you'll have a beautiful sound experience, I think. And it's so good that you can hear this live, not because I'm here on stage only, but because you can hear the sound of the piano. Because the recordings cannot manage to recreate the sound that you're going to hear. If I were playing Bach on this piano and recorded it, and you listen to the recording, it would sound pretty close. It's not quite as good, but pretty close to what the real piano sounded like, but not in continuous music. So think of the sound you're hearing, and its sound is a miracle. I won't go into the lecture about idiotic scientists and who can't explain everything, but everything they tell you is a fairy tale, really a fairy tale that they invent. They cannot explain the most basic things. They can't explain heat. They can't explain sound. And sound is a miracle that we do not understand and will never understand. But it's a beautiful miracle, and I hope you'll like it in this concert. I'll start the concert with a piece, it's called piece number 1, because it really has no name. And it's just a hodgepodge of sort of new ideas and things that I'm working on now. So I use it to create the entry into the concert with something new and that's created right at the moment. So here then is piece number 1. Thank you for coming.